Hey guys, welcome back. We are back again with Ruth and maybe her Uncle John and Grendel and Reshketh. I made a couple of different decisions from the last time because we unalived ourselves pretty quick. I ended up encouraging the fight. I know last video I said I didn't want to, but we're going to start off here because it's going to give us a different outcome. So let's begin. You turn to Grendel. He called you stupid. In Boston, we don't take guff from anyone, least of all from a man in a robe. Now, Ruthie, you are dead wrong for that. You dead wrong. Grendel turns to Afreet, her teeth gritted. Oh, please, Grendel, don't be an idiot. That witch is manipulating. Ah! Grendel screams as she launches herself at Afreet. Oh, okay, okay. We love it. We love it. Afrit's body suddenly transforms into a human shaped mass of green fluid. Grendel transforms into what appears to be a demon, fangs, claws, and horns. Grendel claws into the viscous body, spattering green slime up against the wall. She screams as the steam rises from her claw. Oh, I know that had to hurt. Grendel snarls and lunges at her double with blinding speed. Oh, I skipped the whole sentence. Whoopsie. The green slime quickly shifts into another body. It's Grendel in her human form. Stop this, bellows Grendel. She snarls and lunges at her double with blinding speed. The shapeshifter leaps back, just avoiding Grendel's claw. It glares at you for a moment and then dissolves back into its green slime form. You decide that this is a fine time to make your exit. You sprint up the stairs. The lights sputter out and you trip on a step, banging your knee. Ooh, girl. Snarls and crashes sound from the room below. You get up to the top of the stairway. There's a door and you push through it. Okay. You're now standing in the hallway with dozens of doors. You look back in surprise. There's no more door anymore. As Rakesh dreams, the house shifts, you think. You decide you can no longer count on your sight to guide you. You shut your eyes. Uncle, where are you? You think. You stand there concentrating on the image of your uncle and calling in your mind. You're not sure how long it is before you hear him. He's closer than he sounded before and also still distant. With your eyes still shut, you shuffle forward and you follow the voice. Eventually, you feel a hard surface. You open your eyes to find the door. You open it and you peer inside. Okay. Um, so we read this during the last episode. So we are still going to question him. Okay. You examine him. Okay. We are going to do something different. We're going to step back. You back away from the spreading pool of green fluid. It gives off a dizzying smell like gasoline. The ropes around the doppelganger sizzle, then dissolve. The thing lurches out of the chair and oozes towards you. Your eyes fall on the brazier hanging overhead. It might be too high for you to reach with a little hammer, but it's the best idea you have. Jumping as high as you can, you bang the hammer against the edge of the brazier. Oh, hey, our code just went up 2 points this episode. I'm so excited. Glowing coals spill out onto the floor, and a few roll into the spreading pool of green fluid. Sheets of blue flame climb over the doppelganger. Father is awakening, it shouts. And then the creature shrieks as the flames consume it. You turn around in time to see a new door take shape. Without hesitation, you cross the room, turn the knob, and you walk through. The door leads to what seemed to be an attic. You whirl around to look back into the doppelganger's room, but you only find a blank wall. Ruth? A small section of the attic has been divided off from the rest by iron bars. Uncle John stands on the other side of the cell door, looking at you in wonder. In some kind of red paint, a semicircle of arcane symbols has been scrawled on the floor around the bars. Okay, we read this part too. So we pick the lock using mana. Oh no, I think I messed up. Uh oh. Crap, 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 crap. Mm. Okay, we read that part. We get to leave. Oh no, I think I'm gonna unalive us again. Oh no. Cat. We might be unalived. No. Shoot. Invisibility. Oh, okay. Oh man. Okay. We have a lot of life, we have a lot of cool, and we still have our sanity. We're doing good. You pull out the new power and arrange it in a delicate pattern around yourself. One that will hopefully make you harder to see. The pattern seems to click into place like an epiphany. You look down. Though you can see yourself, it is only as the faintest of outlines. Okay, okay, I like where this is going. I like it. I like it so much. Yes, yes. You creep through the kneeling, chanting crowd. As you near the edge of the pit, you make the mistake of looking down and immediately get a sense of falling into the endless darkness. You take a quick step from the edge and you keep your eyes on the relic as you continue to the altar. Up close, you can see the details of the relic's stone face. The malevolent eyes and sharp tooth sneer gives an impression of sentience. And you like nothing more than to toss this thing into the pit. Ruthie, I would like to too, but I don't think we can do that. So we got to keep it pushing. The relic is lighter than it looks, but large enough that you will need both hands to lift it. As your hands touch the cool stone, you feel the invisibility spell crumble. You hear a shout behind you. You grab the relic. The moment it leaves the altar, the chamber begins to rumble. Across the pit, the cultists are getting to their feet. The chamber rumbles again, freeing sprinkles of dusted stone shards from the doomed ceiling. The cultists look around in confusion, but you're sure it's only a matter of time before they swarm you. You can hit them with the shockwave. We have no mana. There are a lot there are a lot of them, so you'll have to muster a lot of power to clear the way. Another option is to try to use that charm spell you saw your uncle use earlier, the one that puts them in a trance for a few seconds. And then, of course, there's running. Baby, well, had no mana. I can only run. So we're gonna run again. Oh, okay. We only lost 2 life. We already read this part. Okay. Since we don't have any mana, you're only a few steps away from the door, from the stairs, when a cultist grabs you by the collar and jerks you back. The chamber rumbles again, more forcefully than before. Large chunks of the stone crash to the cavern floor all around you. The cultist shoves you a few steps back the way you came. He draws his dagger and advances. What do you do? Baby, I'm about to knock his brains out with this. That's kind of bad. That is so bad. But I'm about to knock him out. He about to sleep for a long time. So let's knock him out with this relic. Ooh, okay. Our life just decreased by 3 points, but that's okay. Hopefully we can come out of here alive. You shift your grip on the relic and swing in a wide arc, letting the stone's weight do most of the work. You feel a sharp pain in your side as his dagger stabs into you. The relic forehead meets the side of the cultist's head with a crunch. Ooh, yeah, he's gone. He collapses, food coloring already trickling down through his brown blonde hair. Oh, the statue, on the other hand, has survived without a crack. The cavern shakes, and this time it doesn't stop. As you run for the stairs, you revisit every fear you've ever had about being buried alive. Ruthie, girl, you and me both. I couldn't do it. Mm-mm, mm-mm, absolutely not. I I already don't like small spaces as it is. So being buried alive for me would be so much worse. I don't think I would be okay. The screams of the cultists chase you up the stairs, and the rumbling only grows stronger. You stumble on the shaking steps, but you manage to keep moving. Sweat trickles down your face. Your legs feel as if they might just stop obeying you, in spite of the temple collapsing. You can see the door that will take you back to the house, but the stone ceiling is shaking apart above you, shedding dust and large chunks of rock. What do? We have no mana, so we're gonna have to run faster. And if we expire, we expire. Oh, we have two life, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I might cry. I just might cry. I just might cry. Oh my god. Oh Lord, I just might cry. I can't do it. You tuck your head down and you sprint for all you're worth. Chunks of the ceiling fall all around you as you run up the last of the stairs. Beige dust shifts down, making it harder to breathe. A small stone glances off your left shoulder, and another one strikes near the nape of your neck, sending a wave of numbness down your arms. Your grip on the relic loosens, but only for a moment. You dash into the corridor at the top of the stairs and manage to clear the doorway as an immense stone block crashes down behind you. Yo! Oh my gosh! We did it! We actually survived this without. We survived without being unalived. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I thought I would have to start this gameplay all over. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The tunnel collapses behind you, exhaling a warm, dusty breath. You only have a moment to catch your breath before the floor beneath your feet buckles. With your heart beating in your throat, you push yourself to run down the corridor towards the exit of the house. A wooden beam falls in front of your feet. You trip, but you catch your balance a few clumsy steps later. The wall to your left cracks, explodes in a shower of plaster and splintered wood. You duck your head, never slowing. Bits of debris from the ceiling patter down on your shoulders and head as you barrel down the hallway. Sooner than you thought possible, the downpour of wood and plaster is replaced by one of water as you emerge from the house. Water? What? Uncle John and the other two prisoners stand further down the hill. Along with the surge of relief comes all your aches, the rubbery feeling in your legs, and a cramping in your arms from clutching the bulky relic to your chest. Your uncle meets you halfway and he pulls you into an awkward hug. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see him. I'm so shocked and so happy. Oh, we're finally reunited with Uncle John. Yippee. The labor groan of the wood under stress draws your attention back to the shuddering house. The window shatters, spraying shards of glass onto the well kept lawn. A jagged crack works its way up from the fountain, across the pristine white siding. The entire structure collapses on itself, blowing pale dust into the night sky. Once the sounds of the dying house fade, you hear something else, a sort of rushing sound. It is the way you've always imagined a rock slide to sound. Oh my gosh. The pile of debris from the house grows smaller, and it takes you a few seconds to realize that it is being sucked into the earth itself. Soon, a crater is all that remains at the top of the hill. Best summer so far, you say. You pass the relic to Uncle John. Bro, Ruthie with the jokes. Baby girl, I can't. I cannot with you. No, man. You childish for that. You childish. You so childish, girl. I can't. Mm-mm. He smiles, and it's only June. Oh my gosh, guys. We finished it. Oh my gosh. Ah, that was a really good playthrough. I am so happy. I am so happy that I got to finish this game. I have been talking to everybody I know about it, and it's just been great. I love. Sorry about that. I have been enjoying this game so much. It's been so great. There is a second volume to it. I don't know if people are going to want to watch it or not. I'm still going to play it, and if I decide to record another video, I am going to put part 1 out maybe Saturday. But thank you so much for hanging out and listening to this wonderful story. It's been so fun. I I'm gonna be talking about this game for a hot minute. I'm gonna be talking about it for a while. Until tomorrow and Saturday, everyone have a good night. And that was Witch's Choice Volume 1. Ciao.